name's Anthony, 4x4 Adventures, early January, and we're just doing a little overnight trip in the Victorian High Country. We've just headed in at Mansfield State Forest. Hang on a minute, somebody said, mate, there's no more cows in the High Country now, mate. There's 3, 1, 2, we've got 4 there. Mate, veal, Parmigiano, I reckon, mate, they're tame. Tomahawk Hut. I think where a few people went missing. We won't go missing because we've got too many people together. It'd be too much hard work. It's easier to go find somewhere else today. You know, so if you're lost out in the cold, the main thing you want is a nice warm beer to warm you up. So it's been left behind for you to, you know, get hydrated and have a good time. All right, so we're just rolling through a seasonal road closure gate, so that could mean there's going to be a little bit more fun than normal. So getting a bit rockier here. So if you want to know where we are, number 3 road. So from Tomahawk Hut, back out the track, up the hill a bit, turn right, number 3 road, just before you go through another seasonal road closure track, which is generally a bit easier. So this is kind of rated medium. It's a blue track on a new tracks on the app. And basically you've got a number of switchbacks. We're probably just going to come up to another one. And if you've been watching our videos in our playlist, Victorian High Country, you would have seen a video where we came down this track and we had a fair bit of driver training in that one as well, as we do. So we're just hooking it back around to the left. That's what a switchback is, in case you weren't sure. So we're going to continue along here. That's going to be pretty straightforward cruising, we think, but if any excitement happens, we'll be sure to include anything you need to know in the video. So stay tuned. Now could be a good time to subscribe and turn the bell on so you don't miss out the next genuine, awesome, accurate information and a bit of entertainment. What would be a video without some scenery? Just a quick stop at number 3 Refuge Hut. It's a nice new hut, so let's go and have a look at it. Number 3 Refuge Hut. If you want to have a look inside this one, come down and have a look. Toilets over there. There we are, heap of vehicles in a line. We've just come out the other end of the seasonal closure track with the gate. If you look straight ahead up on the hill, I'll go full zoom. You'd be lucky and see Mount Buller. That's Mount Buller right there. Yep, that's on to the, if you follow the hill up to the right, that's the top tip of Mount Buller. So over to the left is, you know, as you come up there. Anyway, interesting. Mate, turning left onto Mine Creek Road off number 3. So we got Matt in front of us in the Grunde. I think it might be a V6 actually, V6. A lot of Grundes are V6s, aren't they? So I think they're the Touareg tractors of the 120s, right? Everybody that brought the Grunde and the V6, yeah? And you brought the GX or the GXL diesel. I'm talking about new purchases, right? You know, if they were going to go off-road, but the Touareg tractors. But hey, they've got a bit of bling that comes in handy, like the trip computer. And you know, the airbags are handy, obviously, till they get old. As long as you maintain it and replace it, that sort of thing. I'm not sure what he's got in there. Could have the airbags in there still. Hey, who knows? We might find out something by the end of the day. Because the old airbags, they do cause some problems, don't they? just for the update, we cruised along wherever we cruised along. We hit an intersection, we turned right onto Weston's track, actually, Weston's track. We continued along there, and of course, we went down. You know how it works, what goes down must go up. So, just typical high country tracks at the moment. I'm pretty sure this is this clear spot where I was trying to use the phone up here in the last video. Remember we stopped just up here? I'm telling you. Down. Yeah, we're coming the other way, and we stopped. It was just you and me, remember?
And heaps of phone service.
Heaps of phone service right here, right? Yeah, this is the spot. Remember there was something dead at Stunk as well, yeah? Remember there was we didn't see it. Yeah, this is the spot right here where we stopped, yeah? Remember it? That's awesome when you just remember places like that. Just up here on the right, you could make a little camp spot there, whatever. So yeah. Alright, watching the 120 Prado go over the Whoopty. Give you an idea of some of the steepness in some of the places. It's not too bad here. There you go, cruising down there. We'll give him a bit of space. You might want to know about this joint, okay? So, check this out, right? Check this out. We turned off, Western Link track, and when we came to the end, we turned right, and I haven't been up here before, so I don't know, this looks like, you know, one of those horse huts, a bit like Razorback, you know what I mean? So there's a bit of shelter around, and there's this big area, and this, well, some sort of hut. Let's go in and have a bit of a look. Just so you know, for C9 purposes, maximum of 8 people in the undercover area. So you got the fire there. So this is a pretty cool thing, but there's no horsey people here at the moment. So it's nice and quiet, but you've even got the kitchen sink. What's in there? Is that sleeping quarters or bathroom or something like that? Anyway, it isn't, you know, if it's nobody's here, it's certainly a good little camp area. But obviously if the horse people are here, they've got limited areas in the high country, so it's good to let them use it. You know, you don't go, you know, we were here first, because you can go anywhere and they can't, right? But yeah, we just basically came straight up. There's a little creek to come through. It's about a K or so, maybe 2 Ks up the track. It's a dead end track, it's not on the map. And this is what's here, and they probably don't want anyone to know about it. So lucky we've only got a bit over 5,000 subscribers, but it's growing reasonably. If you want to hit the subscribe button for the information and the training, could be worth it. Like I said, we've got 3 Pajeros over there having a bit of lunch. Not Pajeros, 3 Mitsubishis, a couple of Pajeros and a Triton, and 3 120 Pros to make sure they're okay and make sure they get out of here. There's the toilet over there. And let's have some lunch, and then we'll continue on and get out of here. I just thought I'd show you this little spot because it's pretty cool. There's the shed up the back. That's the garden shed, the garden tools, the lawnmower, you know, because you've got to keep the grass down. Could be true, actually, who knows? But obviously some people do come up here regularly and look after everything. So anyway, we'll let you know what we hit next. Bit of entertainment for you. Thanks for watching so far. Hope you liked it. Track continues up there if you've got a walking, motorbike, horse, whatever the case may be. So we came back out of there from that little horsey area, up Western track, turned left, followed along a little bit, and what are we on now? I think it's called, is this King Basin Road? Oh, let me just check the map. Yeah, King Basin Road, we've continued along. So we've just arrived at Pineville Flat. Let's get out and have a look at it. Ah, you gotta love it. And out the exit over there. Well, I think that makes me next. Push it, push it, push it. Push it. Nice.